So in my last video, I'm talking about big dramatic shifts and changes and all of that. And yet, one of the things I did is I went to Yellow Dog and went to go get coffee. And you know what? Sometimes the most extraordinary thing is in the most ordinary of things. When I walked in, it was full. There were people in there, they were having conversations, they were studying, they were doing business, they were community members that were talking about just themselves, their relationships, the future of the city. Meanwhile, behind the counter, the barista was absolutely an artist. She was making things happen. I mean, the coffee was, the smell when you walked in was comforting. Then you saw the artistry of her moving around, and it was very busy. So she was moving things around and getting things done, and they were preparing everything. Meanwhile, in the back, I could see bags of beans that I know one day are going to be the very thing that you need that day. A great cup of coffee from a great roastery, and it's going to be super, super amazing. So I took a breath, literally a deep breath, and I looked around, and I thought, listen to the sound. And the sound was, of course, the heat of the machine. You could hear the grinding of the beans. You could smell it. You could hear the music playing in the background. And I just looked around and said, this is my community. This is where I live. If I want a great cup of coffee, I've got a dozen places I can go to really quickly. I'm like, that is a blessing for me. I'm very lucky. And it was so nice to walk outside and see a bookstore next door and to know that I can walk downtown and have great food and I can walk around the corner and go listen to live music. And there's a dairy across the street. I mean, it's like there's so many things that are unique and incredible. And we have a university here, so people are always thinking about great questions and great philosophies, and they're learning and engaging and growing and becoming better at what they do. And we're very lucky. And so sometimes I need to just take a deep breath, feel the sun on my face, appreciate my 40-degree temperatures, and look around at the green shoots of grass that are starting to grow and the hint that, yes, warmer days are coming and it is going to be an amazing time, and to sit back and be grateful for what I have, because I am very, very, very lucky. So I hope that you do the same. You get to look around, appreciate where you're at, appreciate the people that are around you, the space you're in, taste great coffee, eat good food, and celebrate each other.